Way too many people are on LinkedIn and not saying anything. Are you one of those people? It's time for another LinkedIn tip from Boomer's social media tutor in our Just the Facts Ma'am series. Your LinkedIn profile will come up higher when people have put in keywords for your industry in a search box in the internet if you speak up on LinkedIn. Now, the easiest way to speak up is by sharing a post. What would you share in this post? I suggest observations about your industry, especially trends in your industry. I often will share a how-to tip, usually just one tip that relates to my field. Another good idea for a post is an event coming up, especially if you're going. And after you've been there is another great time to share a post. Sharing a post on LinkedIn is very similar to sharing an update on Facebook or creating a tweet on Twitter. Here's how you share a post on LinkedIn. Go to your home page and click on the words Start a Post. Keep in mind that there is a 3,000 character limit to a post, which could range from 430 to as much as 750 words. Type in the information you want to share into the space where you see the words, what do you want to talk about? In addition to the text of your post, add an image or photo, if possible, by clicking on the icon at the far left at the bottom of this space. If you prefer to add a video, select the video icon, which is second from the left. Another option is to add a document, such as a PowerPoint or a PDF. In that case, select the icon that is third from the left. At the end of the post, I suggest you add some hashtags. Hashtags are search terms or phrases with the # symbol in front of each search term or phrase. For instance, since I often write about LinkedIn, I typically use the hashtag of #LinkedIn tips. I suggest you use between 2 and 5 hashtags with each post. If the information in your post is about an upcoming event, copy the link for the event and paste it into your post. You can share events from Facebook, Eventbrite, Meetup, and more. The image associated with the event will display right below the text of your post. When possible, reference one or more of your LinkedIn connections in your post. Maybe you want to thank them for something they did for you, or perhaps you saw them give a presentation at a recent event and you were inspired by what they shared. To reference that person, you need to mention them in the post. This process is the same as tagging someone on Facebook. To mention the LinkedIn connection, type the @ symbol, followed immediately by the person's first name. Then put in a space and type their last name. When the person's name and photo appear in a box below where you typed their first and last name, click on that box. Now you have created a hyperlink to that person's profile. Not only will this person be notified by LinkedIn, people who see your post can click on the hyperlink to that person's profile and learn more about them. Finally, determine your audience for the post. The default is anyone, and that is the audience I recommend. There are other audience options, all of which are found when you click on the arrow to the right of the word anyone at the top of your post. If you are active on Twitter, select the option of public plus Twitter, meaning anyone on Twitter may be able to see your post, as it will show up in their Twitter feed. Click on Post. Now you have shared a post. I hope that my tips today and my encouragement have inspired you to start posting on LinkedIn. You'll be so glad you did and be very delighted with the response in terms of more people finding you on LinkedIn because you are speaking up. If you want to get more helpful tips on LinkedIn, just contact me at the information provided on the screen.